United now looking for a winner, needing a winner. Can Sesko provide it? He can!
What credit then goes to Michael Carrick? Because in the last 2 weeks, it looks like a team transformed. Yeah, it does. Michael Carrick has made Manchester United unplayable. United are searching for a winner, needing a spark. Sesko provides it. He can. 9 points from 9. 3 games, 3 wins. And for the first time in a decade, this doesn't feel like the typical new manager bounce. It feels like control.
Michael, that was, in the end, a real throwback to an old Manchester United, the one that you played in, the celebrations in front of the Stretford End, last-minute winners.
I think it's a special place, this, and it was a special thing.
Last-minute winners.
United now looking for a winner, needing a winner. Can Sesko provide it? He can!
Since Michael Carrick took charge on January 13th, 2026, Manchester United haven't just been winning, they've been imposing themselves. Different scores, different game states, late setbacks, and still, United don't panic. They slow the game down, reset, and bend it to their will. This isn't about forcing players into a rigid philosophy. Carrick has flipped the script, building a system around what these players actually do best. Let's be absolutely clear. Carrick didn't walk into a squad lacking talent. United have match winners everywhere. What they lacked was a repeatable, reliable way of playing that made everyone's job simpler. Before this change, you'd watch United and see flashes of brilliance followed by total confusion. They'd score a worldie, then defend like a team unsure whether to press high or drop deep. The football wasn't always bad, it was just uncertain. And uncertainty is what turns a comfortable lead into a nervous collapse. Carrick's appointment on a contract until the end of the season changed the framing instantly. This wasn't save the season with vibes. It was a mandate to stabilize the structure. The results since January 13th. 3 games, 3 wins, 9/9 points. Opposition, Manchester City, Arsenal, Fulham. League position, 4th place, 41 points. The key detail? It hasn't been the same script every time. Against City, they were disciplined. Against Fulham, they lived life through the kind of late chaos that used to break them. Up 2-0, pegged back to 2-2 in stoppage time, Old Trafford braced for the same old United. But they didn't crumble. Bruno Fernandes kept his head, created the 94th minute moment, and Benjamin Sesko finished it. That is what a player-suited system looks like. Clear roles, simpler relationships, and game state maturity. The first thing Carrick did wasn't reinventing the wheel. He decluttered. The base is a 4-2-3-1 that shifts into a 4-4-2 out of possession. But the magic is in the role logic. The double pivot Casemiro and Kobbie Mainoo are the anchors. They protect the center first, then feed the attack. This reference point allows the team to drop into a deep 4-4-2 block that is virtually impenetrable through the middle. The 3-2-5 possession, shape, and attack, Carrick often builds a 3-2-5. One fullback, like Diogo Dalot, tucks inside to form a back 3, while the other provides width. This stabilizes the rest defense, the security you keep while attacking, to prevent being killed on the counter. Inside wingers. A clever wrinkle, Amad Diallo and Patrick Dorgu aren't just hugging the touchline. They make arcing runs into central lanes. This creates a nightmare for defenders. Do you follow the winger inside and leave the flank open for the fullback? Or stay wide and let United overload the middle? The wait then pounce press Carrick isn't interested in a mindless high press that exhausts the lungs. He favors a mid to low block. The trigger. Wait for a heavy touch, a backward pass, or a square ball. The result, against Arsenal, United had only 41% possession and an XG of 0.87. Yet they scored 3 goals from 3 shots on target. That is clinical efficiency born from defensive stability, the individual renaissance. When the system works, the stars shine. Under Carrick, players aren't being asked to play safe. They're being asked to be useful. If you love the beautiful game, stick with us. Subscribe and see all our future football videos. Bruno Fernandes. The architect. Bruno has 10 Premier League assists this season, with 8 coming away from home. Under Carrick, he's receiving the ball in high-value zones, where his next action is a killer blow. Whether it's the set-piece delivery for Casemiro or the 94th minute winner for Sesko, Bruno is no longer chasing the game. The game is coming to him. Casemiro, the hybrid threat. The Brazilian is doing two jobs at once. He's screening the defense, but Carrick is timing his forward runs so precisely he's becoming a goal threat. He currently has 5 goals from 3.65 xG, finishing chances at an elite level because the structure behind him is finally secure enough to let him roam. Benjamin Sesko, the moment maker. Sesko is the perfect Carrick weapon. He can change a game in 10 minutes without the team losing their shape. His ice-cold finish against Fulham, after hitting the woodwork earlier, proves United now have multiple routes to a goal. Matheus Cunha. The link Cunha has credited Carrick with building togetherness. In reality, he's thriving because he has nearby options. He's the bridge between Bruno's vision and the forward line, attacking space rather than just waiting for the ball. Here is why this run is scalable and not just a fluke. The system has 2 distinct gears. Big game mode. As seen against City and Arsenal, United can survive without the ball, defend in a compact block, and hurt you on the transition. Breakdown mode. Against Fulham, they proved they could create overloads against a deep-sitting defense and find a winner through tactical persistence rather than desperation. This version of Manchester United isn't built on chaos or passion anymore. It's built on clarity. Under Michael Carrick, the system finally fits the players. They don't panic. They don't abandon the plan. They stay in control. If this evolution continues, January 13th won't be remembered as the start of a bounce. It will be remembered as the day the rest of the Premier League was put on notice.